Among the trees of Ashwood, enemies are waiting. But what are they waiting for? Perhaps the return of the Necromantic Lord of this keep. Or maybe they're waiting for the weird screaming sinkhole to be silent. But irrespective of all of that, the fates at least are on our side. At least seemingly, and oh boy, yes they are. That's very good news for us. Well, kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Call of Rimhammer World of Magic and Madness and everything else in between. We very quickly have to do a few things before we are attacked here. First of all is dealing with Manos's mana. He did unfortunately lose some of his dead on his journey back because he was feeling it. And so we need to rectify that as quickly as we can. The Roxas that we have, we are just going to say goodbye to them for now. We could dismiss them, but I actually think we're going to consume them. We can get around having Roxas in the future. There are still other beasts of burden around, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to drop the bodies off for now, and Manos is going to go and consume them. We'll start with this one down here if we can. It's within sight. There we go. That's a bit of mana. Excellent. I'd love to go for the second. Maybe we'll just dismiss it for now and keep it alive. Sure, you're lucky. And now we need to get within the walls. They're not attacking yet, but I'm sure they won't be far off. And so this is ideally where we want to try and lure the enemy to. It'll give us a nice amount of time to set up for an attack, and it will also allow Manos to get over here to maybe try and absorb some of the mana from this arcane capacitor. There's 69 in there. Nice. Also, Gary, with your weapon that you're currently rocking, we need to swap that out for something else. We also need to turn our ranged search and destroy and regular search and destroy off, just so that no one's doing that. Also, you don't have a weapon right now, and you're injured, so go stand by the others for now. You do have the arcane bolt that you can use. We'll see if whether or not that's something that we actually want them to be using. Let's just take maybe a steel military pick. Gary, that's your new weapon. And they are beginning their assault. Which way are they going to go though? That is the question. Past the screaming hole, please. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Very nice. Okay, so we still need to set this up a little bit as to how we want this to work. Ideally, we kind of just have everyone hanging out around here and have the enemy kind of try and flood through. And Manos, we are going to be trying to do a Fog of Torment. Oh, you didn't go get your mana, did you? Go, get it. As for everyone else, well, Tyrant, we'll get you back here. You do have a wand, so you can help us out. You can also drop down these elemental defenders. We'll look at doing that once the enemy is closer, and they're just kind of snaking along towards us, aren't they? Manos is already starting to get mana. That's good to see. Go and soak it all up there, sir. And Gary has his weapon. Excellent. Gary, back down to the front lines. And I don't think we want to fully block the enemy off, so what we might want to try and do is something like this. Just body block them, but have everyone be in the Fog of Torment. Like, I think we should be able to hold this. Yep, you get there. Gary, you're going to block that position there. Okay, that's good. I like it. Oh, this is going to be messy. This is going to be very messy. Okay, Manos, you've absorbed all you can. That's good. Let's start to make our way over and out. Yeah, there's only 8 left in there now, and that's more than enough to cast this Fog of Torment. A fire. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. You conniving little fool. Just set fire to this, and yeah, that's probably going to burn, although the rain might help us. And you really were just out there by yourself, huh? Okay, oh, the enemy is very close now, so let's get this thing started. We are going to chuck down our elemental defenders, and I wonder if they can push past our friends. I'm not sure. I think installing them on this side will just prove to be a good distraction, so we'll go with that for now. Manos, let's get you here. Oh boy, here we go. Any moment now, the defenders are going to pop out. There they are, and it looks like we've got water elementals. It's raining, so maybe they're going to be stronger. We're going to chuck down our Fog of Torment, and let's do it like that. I feel like that works. That covers most of our folks, and let them just wander into our little kill box here. They're starting to heal. There's some other kind of fog there as well. It's hard to tell what that is, and it looks like that's maybe a paladin in amongst all of that crap. Manos, we have some spells of our own that we can use here. I want you to get a little bit closer, and we're going to try and do a ruby ring of ruin in this area here to try and blast a whole heap of them. Get Buffalo at the same time. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, your aim on that was not so good, my friend. How about we do Winds of Death? Try that out instead and see how that goes. Okay, it did something. And let's get you in the fog now, in the thick of it, as here come the enemies. All right, you're spitting out towards them. And speaking of spitting, we can go and summon a big worm. Do we need a big worm? I mean, how many other enemies are left? Honestly, not that many, but at the same time, when else do we get a chance to use stuff like this? Go and summon a big worm, my friend. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Oh no, it's going. There's just a little bit of a wind up on it looks like. There we go. I think yep, that is a big worm. I think we can chuck down another Fog of Torment. Base cost of 30. Yeah, that'll be worthwhile. Let's put it down right there, and oh boy. I think we got this under control. We did just lose someone. That's okay. And they are fleeing. Yeah, good choice. Good choice. With the water elementals that are there and our summoned mammoth worm, they don't really stand much of a chance. We'll let everyone relax, unwind. We've won the fight. The battle is over. Lucian, oh yeah, you're just fixing the wall. Good on you, good on you. Let's try and select these doors, just so that we can say, close them if and when we can. There's a lot of bodies here, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. Buffalo is still alive. Buffalo is a paladin. Fey blood. Interesting. Gosh, you'd be kind of fun to keep around. But then again, yeah, we'll probably just sacrifice you or kill you or something like that. We do want to have some prisoners for sacrifice and whatnot, so let's try and see if we can capture some of the folks that are here. Capture Camino as well. Toad is still alive. Let's capture Toad. And Serikak is alive as well. Gary, let's go make a save there. Unfortunately, we did lose Corsinius Prime and Haderach yet again. Haderach, unfortunately, you seem to die a lot. And with your stats being what they are, I guess I'm not so surprised there. But we'll go through the remains after all of this, and oh, there's a water globules. I'm guessing that's from the water elementals. Are you guys attacking each other? It's hard to No, they weren't. You're some kind of caster, aren't you? Ice Mage, maybe? No, Chronomancer. Fey blood as well. Do you guys all have Fey blood? No? I mean, you're some of the bodies that we brought with us, right? Yeah. You're the last one that's fleeing. I guess you're going to get away. We do have one other person that we can save. Tyrant, let's go and make a capture here. We've got Courage. Thick-skinned. Yeah, no, we're good. I still don't know what's going on with these Skaven. For some reason, they just don't seem to be able to leave. It's saying they're going to tunnel out. Well, then do it. They haven't done it yet, and I don't think they're going to. The amount of elemental defenders we're getting here is fantastic, and this worm, it's pretty strong. It's raging, it's going to bleed out in 8 hours. It's also going to disappear, but this thing helped us out. Also, Mordecai, what are you doing there? What are you repairing? Oh, that's Leandra. Mordecai is tending to the lesser water elemental. Oh, well, that's cute and nice, but they're going to disappear, my friend. He's got a heart on him, eh? That Mordecai. Right, so obviously, a lot of bodies for us to deal with here. A lot of human meat that we're going to get out of this too. Not only that, but we're going to get some good resources from the dead water elementals. So I think pretty much all the bodies should get brought over towards here, and I don't think we're going to butcher any of our friends. I could be wrong in saying that, but Corsinus also not too great in the stat department, so we might end up burying the two of you, Corsinus and Haderach, saying farewell. To do that, though, we'd need to make sure that we actually take all the gear back from yous. So we'll just do a full strip, and we'll build some nice sarcophagi. So I wouldn't mind making a tomb for us. At the same time, I kind of like that so much is outdoors here. We could kind of do an outdoor kind of park. We do have a tree to plant, don't we? We could put the bodies near there. I feel like that would be fun. We need to find wherever that seed is first, though. Oh, well, Redwind is already making another flesh golem for us. That's very nice to see. I am trying to track down wherever our Granlin tree seed has gotten to. I have not found it as of yet. Oh, it's still there. It's just on the floor. Okay, Granlin tree seed. Let's see. I mean, that's not a bad spot for it. That's also pretty good as well. We could go right around here. No, you know what? I feel like this is the spot. This is the place. We're also just going to plow the soil around there, which should just make it grow better. And it also gives us a way to plot down where we want some of our sarcophagi to go. Yeah, we'll build them up and on the outside like that. There we go. And we're just going to kind of build a little bit of a marble ring around the outside of that. Lightning Fang is no longer wandering in sadness. That is some good news. Unfortunately, oh no, fortunately, we still have inspired recruitment. Can we try and help? No, not yet. But Jalin, we're holding out on you trying to get Lightning Fang on our side. So all the human corpses, we want to have them hauled. As for the other races, like we've got this thrall here who is, I think you're an Ungor? Ungor, yeah. So the Ungor will keep around. Same thing with the Skaven, because I feel like they'll be quite useful for us. These other human bodies, we'll get them hauled as well. We are going to need some more racks, I think. Oh, and we definitely want to be butchering the elementals. We might actually want to try and put down another butcher station, just because we're going to be doing, well, a lot of butchering. So, geez, you'll get moved for now. Oh, and we've got an infection. Unfortunate. You've got an infection in your tail. Oh. Well, we can help with that, can't we? Indeed we can, with a public execution. Yeah, you, Kurich. Let's do some executing. Oh, look at that. What a good old time. Hang on, wait, it's been cancelled? Why? Why was the public execution cancelled? Because he couldn't walk anymore or what? Incapable of, oh, you can walk now. Let's get back to it then. Let's try that again, thank you. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, death summon mammoth worm. It sounded worse than it was. It's the summon that Manos made earlier. It's dead. That's fine. That's fine. I thought it was saying death had summoned a mammoth worm, which would be a lot worse. Ah, here we go. And did you felt guilty about killing our little rat friend? Hang on, no. It's cancelled again. Okay, well, I guess you get to live. Ooh, okay. We can do eye patches. It's a start for Manos' eye. I mean, we really want some cool magical eye or dryad eye or something like that. We'll go with that eventually. Hang on. The mammoth worm is just kind of hanging around. I wonder if we could resummon you. Or it should disappear. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We'll give it 24 hours. We'll keep our eye on it because that could be something that's potentially abusable. Not that I would ever do that. You know, just having a look at the dryad circle down here. We can make these dryad organs. We can't make a dryad heart yet. We can use a regular heart to be able to do that, to make a dryad body. But to make the organs, we need at least 2 of them. We need a lung, a liver, and a kidney. We've got prisoners. You've got 2 lungs. I mean, of course you have 2 lungs. We're going to harvest a lung, harvest a kidney, and then harvest your liver. Yeah? We have the means to do it, though. So, have a look at that, and Lightning Fang. Okay, we have a new living colonist. We're going to work you over to here for now. And look at that. You are like Manos. Winds of Shayesh. So having a look at you, yeah, you've got the same kind of abilities there. You did have a staff that was around before. I think we've stashed it away in one of these. Yeah, Bray staff. Okay, we're going to give that back to you there, Lightning Fang. But you're not going to be Lightning Fang forever. You've got good medical, good intellectual skills, so you're going to be a fantastic researcher and maybe yet another doctor, which we'll need considering organ harvesting. But first we need a name. All right, Lightning Fang, you shall now be known as Bright Cat 133. 5. Bright Cat, welcome to our colony. And, well, because we've got a new living colonist, an actual living colonist that isn't even a skeleton, but is still, touched by death, we're going to need a proper little home for you, aren't we? You know what? We do have this area over here. We could have some other housing options there, as I kind of like the idea of keeping this grove up the top. Hey, we got ourselves another flesh golem. So let's go and install this one just right over there. With one of our sarcophagi built, actually both of them have been built. First of all, we are putting Haderach to rest. There you are, safe and sound. There's a little bit of art there of monkey being murdered without remorse. Haderach is covered in gore. A clown is shown far from the main subject. Haderach is mutilating monkey. And of course Sinus Prime will get laid to rest just over here. And we do actually have some art. Okay, this portrays Gary, who did this, removing the clothes of Corsinus Prime without a hint of shame. Corsinus Prime is visibly aroused. The work seems to symbolize thirst. This portrayals Gary stripping Corsinus Prime just after Corsinus Prime died. But apparently Corsinus super into it. What is this place? What in the world? Okay, I didn't realize that the elven tables could depict the Eye of Sauron. That's good to know. Also, we can begin the esoteric advent there and a secret party at tables as well. I guess because it's a gathering spot, maybe? Actually, thinking about the advent, Mordecai, you still haven't had anything happen there, right? Gift of magic? Yeah, it hasn't gone away yet, but you haven't been chosen, or you haven't chosen your class. Do you choose, or does it choose you? I feel like you are chosen by the magic. Well, I think in a way to potentially try and honor our dead and to celebrate our victory, we're going to do a secret party. And I want Manos to be the focus of this psycasting one last time, because there is one very big thing that he can get at the end of the Black Hive tree. So let's hope this is successful. Manos speaks of awakening himself and choosing the right beliefs. That sounds about right. The party should begin momentarily. All right, I think the multi-hour speech is finally over. Either that or we're waiting for someone? No? Yeah, I guess the party will happen after, oh dear. After this. That's well timed. So, this is the father of Gary and the grandmother of Gary. Trade rats, Skaven from the Under Empire, have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. They're attacking immediately. They're very clever. Oh boy, look at that. That's some numbers. They've got a lot of wolf rats with them. So that's the northern crew. And then do we have another crew? Oh, we do. Okay, southwest. And not as many down here, but still enough that they are probably going to be a problem. Thankfully, we have cleared out here. I do want to go and open these kind of as soon as possible, but we'll wait for this to finish first, and hopefully it's a success, because this could mean big things. Secret party has been completed. I mean, we didn't get any notifications as to whether or not it was a success. How are you looking psycast-wise? Okay, we don't have anything there. I was really hoping to be able to summon the entrance to the hive, but I guess that's not happening today. So I think they might just try and mine straight through, but if we can give them a path, they might choose otherwise. I don't know how this is going to go. I think they're just kind of charging up towards here at the moment. So we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to hold, and we're going to have to hope that this is going to turn out okay. They're kind of splitting. I really want to make sure that we give them a definitive way through to us. Okay, you're already attacking the castle wall. That's fine. Redwind, let's go get this open, huh? We're going to try and use the same technique as before when it comes to body blocking. All right, there we go, Redwind. Let's start to make our way back here. And there we go. Welcome them. And yeah, easy on the arcane bolts. Let's maybe not use those right now. Tyrant, you can fire though. Okay, that's one enemy down. We've got others down here at the moment, just kind of, oh, why outside, Flesh Golem? Why outside? No, inside. Now, actually go, make it a circuitous route. There's lots of them up here attacking our walls. Don't like that. They are, okay, they are kind of interested. I think they're starting to make their way back down. But I suppose we should be semi-concerned. I don't know how easy it is going to be for them to break through these castle walls, but oh no, I think we're going to be okay. Something that we could do with Manos right now is use Winter's Fury to be able to start to weaken our enemies. The hailstones, though, I don't know. It's both a blessing and a curse. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be patient and bug. Oh, thank you. My hopes is that with us baiting down enough of them, we are just going to be able to break them. Manos is going to be joining his troops in just a moment. Tyrant is already firing at this group here. And there we go, into the fray. Manos standing strong, and we'll only use our spells when we need to. For now, we'll just keep at this and oh dear. Flesh Golem, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna make it. We can try though. Keep on running. You're actually bringing the enemy to us as well, so that's good. Good on you. And there you go. You made it. You're safe. All right. All in one piece. Tyrant. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a coward. Okay, fine. Stand back there. The others are here for moral support at the moment. And you know what? Screw moral support. Let's get you a little bit closer here. We're going to use our Bray Shaman to maybe chuck down Winds of Death at the back of this group. Oh boy. Tyrant, you're going home. Yeah, I should have expected as much. No, I shouldn't have. Your shooting skill is 12. How did you miss so badly? I was going to get Leandra to do a heal on Manos, but no, I think just leaving him there for the moment is going to be the best. Tyrant, that was... Get back inside. No more run and gun, nothing. Just, I've heard enough from you. Right, Bright Cat, we will do a Winds of Death. Let's get close enough to do it. Yeah, right smack bang there, thank you. All right, they're trying to take who they can. They're trying to steal Manos. We are not going to let them do that. We're going to go in Soul Blight, Vandal, if you'd be so kind. Do not let them steal Manos. Guys, manacles. Chuck down the manacles. Come on, get the cast off, and there we go. That worked. That actually worked. Bright Cat, MVP. No, not like this, not like this. Leandra, let's get you moving. Come on. Okay. Blink now. Okay, there we go. Strike this bastard down. Someone do something. Okay, Leandra will be able to blink again in just a moment. This is going to be down to the wire. Come on. Here we go. We're going to blink right in front of this thing. There we are. Okay, strike it down. Save Manos. There we go. Come on, Leandra. Yes, thank you. Rescue Manos. Grab him so that they can't grab him. Okay, now run. Get back inside. They're all starting to run. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Okay, Leandra, they're body blocking for you. Just keep on going. Redwind is fighting off these rat hounds. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. Oh, we've got someone just chilling out inside here. Let's do some melee attacking, thank you very much. Leandra, no blinking for you, huh? Yeah, Gary's going down in just a moment. Mordecai, get down here. We need your help. Leandra is in a bad way. Oh boy, that's not great. Melee attack the wolf rat. Okay, hold your ground, Mordecai. Tyrant, we need you back here. Get out here. And Jarlin, we need you down here as well, because you can be healing Mordecai. He's getting double teamed at the moment. Not great. I want you healing Mordecai right now, please, and thank you. Oh, he's back up. The legend is on his feet. Okay, Manos. Let's see, you've got a lot of mana going on right now. Best thing to do is just going to be, it's going to be Fog of Torment, but with everyone that's here right now, I am a little nervous about them surviving. What are our other options? Honestly, raise Undead. We'll get Wolfhounds on our team. It might be safest to just blink out the way for the moment. There we go. And raise the dead here. Yeah, Leandra is down now at the stage. Jarlin is just fighting with her fists. But We've got Stan, Strott, and a few others that are going to be able to help us out. So let's make sure that we immediately get them. Curse of the Horned Rat. Don't know what that's all about. We're just going to get them searching, get them destroying. Tyrant, we want you over here as well. And we want you just blasting as best you can. Manos, stand your ground. Let's go steal some life from something down here. Scotch. Let's go for Scotch. Yep, steal that life, buddy. Good work. Just keep on slashing. We are winning. And yeah, no, they're just straight up fleeing now. Okay. Oh boy, how many others do we have on the map still? Quite a few. We're in a bit of a bad way. We just lost someone else in the mess there. Yeah. Just keep on fighting. Don't hit our friends if we can. If we can avoid it. And I think that's going to be it. Okay. You think you hear Jeebus calling. Okay, Mordecai, hang in there. We will save you. Leandra, you're in a bad way. Jalin, same deal. Brightcat's in a very, very bad way. So much so that I don't know. Tyrant, what's your medical skill like? It's terrible. Yeah, you are the only person that can really help here, though. So Brightcat, let's just get you over here for the moment. We need to stop you from bleeding, effectively. We're going to get these recently raised dead just to do some rescues. And we just need to start tending to Brightcat here. 2 hours. Not great. Don't like that one bit. Okay, 4 hours. That's enough. Go get yourself to a bed and we'll get you proper treatment. Okay, Brightcat might not be making it here. We need to blink as fast as we can. Tyrant, let's get you back over here. We're just going to have to tend on the ground. Yeah, just do what you can. We just need more time. 2 hours, 7 hours. Okay, I think we should be okay now. Tyrant, let's just go do a rescue. And let's get you both blinking. Get you just over there faster. Okay, you can't. That didn't work. That's fine. Grab and go. Thank you. Right, so obviously a bit of a mess. That was a bit of a mess. That's an understatement. We need better defenses. We really do. And we need more dead. We've lost quite a few over the last few fights. Tyrant, I need you back in here and I need you saving lives. Let's just see what we're looking like. 2 health conditions need tending. You are okay for the moment though. Leandra, 12 hours. Mordecai is fine. 20 hours. Okay, so let's go start off with Leandra. Yes. And Tyrant is going to be very busy dealing with that for the moment. Manos is completely fine. He's acting like nothing has happened at all. And his mana is looking very, very good. We need to get some folks back on our side, and quickly. These 3 that we've got, we're going to get them to march on down here. We're going to see if they're worthwhile in the slightest, and we're going to decide what to do from there. Yep, so all of them are pretty much unusable. So we are just going to end up consuming their corpses, like so, and we're going to start to bring folks back to life. Buddy, raise dead. And I think we can hit pretty much all of them from here. I am hearing something attacking. I think it's the Muffalo fighting its way out. They're finally digging their way out. I see. And oh boy. Yeah, we've got some numbers there, huh? So, line on up please, and thank you. We're going to have a look and see if anyone here is good. Okay, I mean, you're looking okay. Nope. Another nope. Another nope. And another nope. So we only have one that's potentially useful out of that whole group. Time to consume some more corpses, my friend. And we'll see if we can bring back the next lot. Okay, Leandra is safe now. We need to go and try and tend to Jalin without medicine. This is rough. And oh boy. Yep. More people, Manos. Oh, we got a very good character here. Yes, look at that. Brilliant. Okay, we might end up keeping you around as well. So, we've got a lot that we can just consume here for mana, but slowly we are starting to get through all the dead that we have here. We have even more up the top here, mostly humans. Well, there's some Skaven in there as well, so there could be some good ones lurking. Wow, that entire batch were no good. I'm going to let these 3 just get on with it for now, and interesting. You're a caster. Or rather, you were a caster. I don't think you're going to be useful to us anymore, unfortunately, when it comes to the magic side of things, unless we revived you. Rot Bomb, Nurgle's Boom, Stream of Corruption. Yeah, I think that'll just be like a fun little hangover. Brittle Bones on you as well. Is this something that everyone had? Brittle Bones 3. Why? What's happened to you? I guess there must have been some kind of casting going on. That is rather interesting. Is it just affecting the undead here? Right. Who survived that in terms of our... No one survived that in terms of our original team. Okay. Right, well, we're going to continue to work through those that are here, and, of course, reviving the last of the dead that remain. Oh, Stephen Shaw, you were amongst them, and you're brilliant, so yeah, get back to work. I was really hoping that one of these ones were going to be good, because they're like the beefy rats, but yeah, all bad. All not useful. But that's many bodies that we can just start to consume. The humans, we're probably... I mean, they've got a little bit of rot setting in, but I think we'll probably just end up dismissing them. The rats, however, we will consume because, well, they're going to be good for mana, and, yeah, their meat isn't as useful. Our flesh golem has an infection in its neck. We'll worry about that later. For now, though, Malus is pretty much overcharging his mana, which is quite handy, because we can just do things like fly out over here, you know, as you do, and we can bring back our friends out here. We're just going to have to move them over ever so slightly. Oh no, I think we can get them all with that. Let's see. Come on. There we go. All right, they're back. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, your stats aren't great either. I think you might be long for a sarcophagi. We'll get you waiting over by the side. I think at this stage, with the amount of choices that we have, with the amount of bodies, we only really want to keep around the very best. Well, Tyrant has done a good job, considering, you know, he's not an actual doctor, to help out our team here. It's going to be a rough recovery. As soon as Jarlan is good and is able to get up, we'll be able to start casting heal on people. And you know what? Oh, you can do that now. Okay, let's heal Mordecai as well, thank you. We'll give you a second or two before you are able to do that, yeah? Also, don't ask me how it's happening. Oh. Okay. Let's look at something together here. So, one of our Ripper Hounds died of hypothermia. And I was like, okay, well, it's 19 degrees outside. Like, how is that possible? It's negative 232 degrees Celsius in here. What is going on? Why is it so cold in here? The shock goats are dying because they're coming in here to sleep on the beds. Is it because Manos is in here and somehow he is affecting the environment around him with winter's chill? No, I mean, that just affects him. Okay. I am... What is going on there? That is an interesting interaction. There's got to be an item in here, right? That's doing that, that's making it this cold. It can't just be Manos. I mean, there's one easy way for us to figure this out. It's for him to leave. I mean, let's see. We'll consume another corpse and then we'll head outside. Let's consume you. You're the last one that's in here. There we go. And now let's just wander outside and see. Negative... Yeah, that's wild. And it's starting to drop back down. Is it because he was in here for too long? Do you chill places that much, dude? There is no way. There is no way. Because he's in here researching all the time. Our skeletons are better when it comes to the cold, but they can still die from the cold, I'm pretty sure. Gathered animal resource. Don't know what that's about, but okay. That is a mystery to me, especially because we have 2 fireplaces in here and we've got a brazier. What is that interaction? It is going right back down now. Yeah, so we lost one of our Ripper Hounds. It's got to be Manos that's doing it. It's just whenever he's in an area for too long, maybe. -4 degrees C in there, and then it's going to start going back up again. He drops the temperature down. What is this? Oh my gosh. That is... Is that meant to be happening? Is this something that's meant to be going on? Is it because his mana is off the charts? I don't know. Okay. Having a close look here to see if there is anything else. Nope. That is wild. Is it an effect from Lightlink? Let's see. Drain heat and energy from the holder, and if held by a mage, expands this effect to the surrounding atmosphere. Okay, so it's from Lightlink. How have I not noticed this before? I don't think it's been as powerful as it is right now. I love it. I just love the idea of Manos walking into a room and just icicles start to form. The very light that is in that place starts to dim. We're not going to change that. That is just, I mean, it might be a problem, because minus 100 degrees C is pretty extreme. And look, the areas are kind of keeping it for a while, because yeah, I mean, it's got to be because of the amount of mana that he has, right? Nightling is hunting Tonkaru for food. Tonkaru, that is unfortunate for you. You know what? There is so much that I need to get done here. I think we're going to freeze time. We are going to have this moment sit and rest. We had a lot of fighting in today's episode, and this interaction is certainly interesting. We'll see whether or not it is going to affect our other residents, because that is some pretty serious chill that Manos is doing to these areas. This is still minus 92 degrees C, with fireplaces and everything. Yeah, that might be a bug. Maybe. For now, though, we are alive, and we do still have some of our friends, stashed away in these spots, or at least we should. If not here, then they will be somewhere. We will bring back who we can, but we are going to be doing a bit of a census when it comes to our dead. Obviously, we're limited with how many we can have, and so we'll only want the very best. So when we rejoin Manos in the next episode, we're going to be doing so with, well, a whole new host of zombies, skeletons, a mix of the two. And I'll have them all named up by then. We'll do our introductions at the start of the next, but that's going to wrap us up for today. So it is here that we remain frozen in this moment of time as the area around Manos freezes. We might have to keep this man separate from everyone else. Just how cold can he make a space? Well, if this effect does continue on into the next episode, we might just find out. And having a cold tome for this lich, that's very, very fitting. So we'll have to get that made for him too. For now though, that is going to end our window into Ashwood for today. Our defenses were tested, and we had some very close calls. Alas, we still stand, however shaky on these brittle bones. We'll see about fixing that in the next episode. For now though, if you enjoyed today's violent and deadly episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.